Hello, besties. Welcome back to the Gossip Empire. Now let's be honest, football in 2025 was not peaceful. It wasn't classy, and it definitely wasn't drama-free. If you watched football this year and thought, why is everyone angry all the time? You're not crazy. Because 2025 turned football into a full-blown soap opera with villains, victims, plot twists, and fans screaming online like it was a courtroom. So today, we're talking about the messiest football drama of 2025, and yes, we're naming names. Let's start with the thing that broke fans first, VAR. Again, by 2025, VAR wasn't new anymore, but somehow it got worse. In the Premier League, clubs like Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester United, and Tottenham found themselves at the center of repeated VAR controversies. Goals ruled out for millimeters. Handballs no one could explain. Offside lines that fans swore were being drawn differently every week. Managers stopped hiding their frustration. Mikel Arteta openly questioned decisions after crucial matches. Jurgen Klopp, before leaving Liverpool, made it clear he was tired of apologies after the damage was already done. And Erik ten Hag repeatedly hinted that United were not receiving the same protection as others. The PGMOL issued statements. Apologies were released. Audio clips were shared. But fans didn't care anymore. Because the feeling was simple, matches were being decided by screens, not football. And if the Premier League was tense, La Liga was emotional chaos. In Spain, 2025 was dominated by one uncomfortable truth: the referees were under attack. Real Madrid TV continued its aggressive criticism of officiating, releasing videos analyzing referees before matches. Other clubs followed suit. Then came matches involving Real Madrid and Barcelona, where decisions sparked outrage on all sides. Players surrounded referees. Crowds booed relentlessly. And referees themselves came forward, saying they felt unsafe and under extreme pressure. At one point, Spanish referees even discussed potential strike action. Imagine that, a top league stopping because refs said, "Enough." That's how bad it got. Now let's talk about the drama that felt personal, players versus clubs. 2025 exposed just how fragile loyalty in football really is. At Paris Saint-Germain, the post-Mbappé era turned messy fast. Fans expected peace. What they got was tension. Disagreements between management and star players leaked into the media. Reports of dressing room divisions surfaced. And PSG supporters once again asked the question they always ask: why is this club always dramatic? Meanwhile, at Manchester United, chaos continued. Ownership questions, transfer confusion, players being linked with exits every window, and fans split between backing the manager or blaming the squad. Every loss became a meltdown. Every win felt temporary. United didn't just play football in 2025, they lived in crisis mode. Italian football said, "Hold my espresso." Serie A in 2025 was filled with financial tension. Clubs like Juventus, Inter Milan, and AC Milan faced constant scrutiny over finances, ownership structures, and sustainability. Fans worried about point deductions. UEFA kept a close eye, and every transfer window came with anxiety. Juventus, especially, could not escape their past. Every headline felt like a reminder. Italian football was still paying for old sins. Then came the Super League whispers again. Just when fans thought the European Super League was dead, 2025 brought it back into conversation, quietly. No flashy announcements, no dramatic press conferences, just leaks. Reports suggested private talks, elite clubs exploring options, fans reacting instantly with anger. Supporters across Europe made one thing very clear: you try this again, and we will burn it down. The backlash was immediate, and clubs quickly went silent. But the damage? Done. Trust was broken all over again. And let's not pretend fans behaved perfectly either. 2025 saw disturbing scenes in stadiums, racist abuse incidents, objects thrown at players, matches paused or abandoned. Players like Vinicius Jr. continued to speak out, forcing football authorities to confront uncomfortable truths. Campaigns were launched, statements were made, but fans asked the same question every time: why does this keep happening? So why did football feel so heavy in 2025? Because everything collided. Money, technology, politics, social media, and fans who were tired of being ignored. Players felt overworked. Referees felt hunted. Fans felt cheated. And football, the beautiful game, felt angry. Outro so besties, I want to know, which football drama of 2025 annoyed you the most? VAR, referees, club politics, or players falling out with fans? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Respectfully, or not, this is the Gossip Empire after all. Like, subscribe, and stay right here, because next up, we might be diving into NBA chaos, cricket controversies, or boxing beefs. And trust me, the mess is far from over.